If you are looking what tops look best on petite women, then this video is just the right one. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra and I mostly talk about petite style and what makes us look and feel good. And today's video is about tops. So we're going to be looking through several different styles and why they work. So the first example I wanted to talk about is tops with three-quarter sleeves. And I absolutely love these. I have got quite a few of them, which I wear not on a daily basis, but quite often. Three-quarter sleeve tops work really well, especially if you want your arms to look a bit longer, which I think they do help create that visually. And also they can work really well in warmer weather. I prefer tops of a bit shorter sleeves so that if I wear something on top and I layer it with something else, then it just looks neat and tidy, and that's sort of the look that I want to achieve. The second style is sort of off-shoulder tops, or something that would just open up your neckline a little bit more. One example is this sort of jumper kind of thing I'm wearing. Opening up your neckline in this way is just universally flattering, especially for us petite women. And I think it would work with various different styles of trousers or even skirts, and it's another great option if you're looking for a top to buy or looking for something in your wardrobe that you can just throw on and just feel confident in it. Another point I really wanted to talk about, and it's I think definitely worth a mention, choosing a shirt or top that has got the right sleeve length, and that's just around your wrist. Most of the shirts, for example, that I own are a bit too long, which is fine actually, and I can work with that. I can roll them up or something. It would still look great, and this is what I have done with this shirt in particular. But I think it makes a difference, even though it's just a little detail. If you're wearing a shirt or a top with sleeves that are too long, they just create these ruffles and it looks like I'm wearing something that's way too big for my frame, and it's not necessarily the most flattering look. A style of a top that will definitely make you look taller, elongating your whole frame, would be a tonal top, which means basically that it's of a similar color to your bottom, your trousers or skirts. From experience, I can say that it works because I have worn it in the past. For example, this navy top with navy trousers with a light grey cardigan or a blazer, and I have received compliments at work, which I think is a good indication that yes, it definitely created that sort of flattering look that I wanted to achieve. So if you want to elongate your body and look a bit taller, tonal tops with a little bit of a maybe a deeper neckline, a V neckline, or like a scoop neckline would go really well with similar tone trousers. So give it a go and see if you get any compliments. Another one is actually not a top, and this video is about tops, but it's not really a top, but it is a vest, and I'm talking about really long vests that are without sleeves. These definitely create an elongating look, and whilst I have not got any in my wardrobe at the moment, this is something I'm hunting for. I think it's a great addition to have in your wardrobe, especially if you're of a petite frame, because it just creates that vertical line and it looks so flattering. It can go with so many different things, especially in spring and summer, which we are approaching. Well, actually we are in spring now technically, I think. So this is something to look for, and maybe it could work really well for you too. I really wanted to mention that it is important to look where your top ends, and the best place is at your hip bone or just above it. And this way you would create the rule of thirds. Of course, that doesn't have to necessarily end at or above your hip bone. It can be much longer, as I mentioned previously, with long vest tops. Just make sure that the top that you're wearing, if it's a really long one, covers sort of 75% of your body from your shoulders to about mid calf, and that would be sort of the best length for a long vest top or just a long cardigan. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you got some ideas. If you're looking for maybe buying a few new items, or maybe you're decluttering, if you're interested in that, I've got a video on that. This might give you some inspiration, and basically if you're looking of what to get rid of, what to keep, these sort of style tops and a long vest top would be the best ones to keep, because the way that they flatter your figure, your frame, and because they just work the best for petite women. Of course, everyone is individually different, individually unique, and it may not necessarily work 100% on you. Just experiment, see what is best for you, and because you are the person that is going to wear these things, so just make your own judgment and see what you like and just go with that. Thanks again for watching. I hope to see you next week. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and I see you next Sunday.